oral storytelling tradition is as long as mankind itself, and with the invention of writing, the practice of handing down wisdom from one generation to another in book form was solidified. The following 10 books are from different times, different genres, different authors, and cover different topics, but the one thing they all have in common is that they contain wisdom and illuminating insights. Hey, I'm Harsh, and you are watching the Top 10 list. Number 10, Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell. Former New Yorker journalist turned author, Malcolm Gladwell has become something of a cultural phenomenon over the last 20 years with his uniquely positioned psychology-oriented books. Both The Tipping Point and The Outliers are fascinating reads, but Talking to Strangers gets the nod here because of its engaging and highly relevant subject matter. In his distinctive style, Gladwell examines the issue of communication and the assumptions we make when dealing with strangers. As individuals, we bring our unspoken prejudices and preconceptions to every new engagement, and these have a powerful effect on the nature and outcome of each interaction. Number 9, The Shack by William P. Young. When The Shack was published in 2007, it rocketed on the top of the bestseller list in a matter of months and received widespread critical acclaim. It also garnered its fair share of controversy. The story follows a father's personal interactions with God as he tries to come to terms with the murder of his young daughter 4 years previously. The core theme of which is forgiveness and making peace with a turbulent past. William P. Young didn't set out to write a novel, let alone a controversial one. He wrote the story for his children, and with that in mind, it becomes a powerful allegorical tale of battling internal demons we all face at one time or another. Number 8, The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. If you haven't read The 4-Hour Work Week, the title alone is enough to grab your interest. Who doesn't want to make a living working less than an hour a day, right? That was Tim Ferriss' intention, and it worked. The book became an overnight bestseller. If you have read it though, you are probably of the opinion that it's heavy on hype and light on substance. Despite the pleasant cartoon palm tree on the cover, this book won't allow you to quit your job and get rich lying on the beach, working only 4 hours a week. Ferriss explores the key issues of time management and lifestyle design, both of which come down to personal choice. Number 7, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho's well-known story is a treasure trove of profound insights and observations, wrapped up in a simple plot involving an Andalusian shepherd boy who follows his dreams in search of answers that are ultimately found in the same place as the corresponding questions, that is, within. The spiritual lessons the young shepherd learns on his journey are so relevant to human existence and the interpretation of destiny that although The Alchemist is fictional, to dismiss it as a make-believe is to miss out on some profoundly moving, potentially life-changing wisdom. Number 6, Freakonomics by Stephen Levitt and Stephen J. Dubner. A genre-defying non-fiction work that blends economics, statistics, and pop culture, Freakonomics has become something of a franchise since its 2005 publication, complete with a lecture series and radio show, a movie, and a website. There's a good reason for this, the book that claims to explore the hidden side of everything. There's no airy philosophical debate here, just plain facts and the startling insights they provide. The colorful examples used in Freakonomics are entertaining in themselves, but the lessons they impart can be used in many areas of one's life, from relationships to workplace productivity. Number 5, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. The basic premise of the book is that people care too much about wrong things and not care enough about those which really matter. In other words of the author himself, it's all about deciding on the appropriate and effective fuck allocation for any given situation. As the title suggests, this is a subtle art. One Manson uses colorful turns of phrases like the above, illustrative anecdotes, and a generous helping of humor to describe to great effect. Number 4, The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran. Kahlil Gibran's transformative collection of prose fables has never been out of print and inspired such great thinkers as the Beatles, Indira Gandhi, and John F. Kennedy. Although the author was a mix of Lebanese American heritage and the book was written in English, it has been largely ignored by the Western literary establishment over the years, and yet still manages to find its way into any discussion of powerful written work regardless. Gibran makes use of 26 prose poems to tell the story of an old man on the verge of returning home after years in exile, imparting his knowledge in a sermonized form to a gathered crowd. Number 3, The Road Less Traveled by Morgan Scott Peck. Morgan Scott Peck was one of the first to propose connections between psychotherapy and spirituality. His defining book, The Road Less Traveled, a remarkable personal exploration of the idea, was a tremendous success and has been on the bestseller list for so long that it holds a Guinness World Record. Beginning with the memorable line, "Life is hard," the book explores the idea that overcoming difficulty begins with accepting it, a concept that has since become a cornerstone of psychology and the self help profession. Number 2, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. As important as spiritual growth and personal development are, there is no denying that financial health matters just as much. There's a glut of money management advice out there these days, the vast majority of which is packed full of the kind of technical jargon and incomprehensible concepts that discourage the casual reader. Robert Kiyosaki sought to change that with Rich Dad and Poor Dad, a financial self-help book with full of sound advice and so easy to understand that it should be made required reading in schools. The author keys in one of the basic aspects of money management that is as simple as it is profound. Poor people work for money, and rich people make money work for them. While individuals spend their lives piling up debt, the rich focuses on asset accumulation.
Now, before we move further, we post amazing top 10 lists of all genres, from anime to sports, from movies to creepiest things on the internet. So you can enjoy the best of the best out there with your loved ones. So if you appreciate our efforts, please like, share, and subscribe.
Number 1, Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience by Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. With the academic sounding title and the author's unpronounceable last name, it's tempting to dismiss flow as some boring scientific text. But anyone who's read it or is familiar with the flow zone therapy it proposes will know that Csikszentmihalyi's book represents a groundbreaking psychology analysis of one thing we all spend our lives in search of, that is happiness. Flow claims that for each individual, happiness is entirely subjective and that we are not most content not when relaxed or at ease, as many tend to think, but when we are engaged in activities where our level of skill is perfectly matched to the corresponding difficulty of the task in hand. In this state, we enter a zone in which time loses all meaning, distractions cease to exist, and we are utterly absorbed and consumed by the experience. If you agree with our list, drop a like, and if you disagree with our list, drop a dislike. But stay tuned for more interesting top 10 lists.